I think if things become too complicated, it's easy to fry your brain and just become unhappy. I think like depression and people being unhappy so much is to do with life just being too complicated. So I think if you make things simple, just break things down, it's just much easier to know what you need and just not overload yourself with things that are unnecessary.
I think simplicity is challenging because it sounds like it should be simple, but I think it's actually much more difficult to obtain simplicity.
It's clearing all the noise around you and focus on what's important.
Simplicity. It's pretty self-explanatory. It means that something is easy, so I guess it doesn't trouble your mind, and yeah.
The ability to strip back, to do less, and yet somehow potentially achieve more.
I do it with little things. A very simple wardrobe. I have 5 or 10 t-shirts, a few pairs of pants, and that's what you get day in and day out with me. So that means easy decisions on what to wear, and I can think about other things.
I think it's important to keep things simple, and I've learned that in my profession as well. Don't overcomplicate things. And I think it can apply to my personal life as well, because we tend to perhaps overlook things and worry about what's happened yesterday or worry about what's going to happen tomorrow.
It's important because the world is full of distractions, and it's very easy to get caught up in the loop of other things going on, to distract yourself, that eventually takes you away from your true essence of who you are. And your ability to simplify is to strip back, is to remove distractions and to come back to the core of either why you're doing what you're doing or effectively who you are as a person.
And I think simplicity as well, of just choosing to focus each day on, I like to call it, one big thing. And that brings to me, I think, a sense of reward when I can finish that thing, instead of the complexity of what we're all dealing with, having to do a million things at a time. So
when there's too much noise, I don't feel at peace with myself, and normally it triggers a lot of different reactions in my body and my mind, which are not helpful and healthy.
Because if you have clear mind and clear heart, you can be kind and you can love.
I think it's important. It's something we sort of, we got to strive for, but it's hard. Complexity, I think, is actually the natural state of our being in today's modern world.